Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes.
Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just going to walk you guys through some of the things that I'm eating. So I'm having more raw fruits and veggies into my diet, and so I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm enjoying lately. So I'm not going to lie, it's been a little bit difficult to have so many cold foods when it's freezing outside. I know it will be easier when the weather is warmer, but this week is really cold. So I'm like all wrapped up in like my scarf and my PJs, just trying to stay warm. It is super cold this week, and the end of the week is going to be even worse. So I'm starting to get sick. My son is sick already. His fever is like at 102. He's just not well. So yeah, I think I'm picking up whatever he has because I'm starting to feel it now. So I'm just going to have my herbal tea and just try to relax a little bit more. So as always, my meals are very simple, really easy, and really put together with very few ingredients. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, so let's just get on with the video so I can show you some of the quick and easy meals that I have been eating. Okay guys, so like I said earlier, I'm incorporating more raw fruits and veggies every day in my life just for added energy. I feel better this way. So this is a day off of work. When I go to work, my meals look a little bit different. I do bring a smoothie, and then I will have my late lunch, which is basically dinner at work, and that is a cooked meal. But on this day I was off, so I started my morning with my green smoothie, and I have really simple ingredients. I just have some coconut milk that I've shown you guys before that I have frozen. I'm still trying to use it up, so I'm going to add that in, and of course my spirulina is going to go in. And then I do have my frozen fruit, so I have mango and I have cherries, and so that is going to be blended up. And yeah, if I had greens I would add those in too, but I did not have any extra greens available, so I just had to wing it and use what I had. So I did buy this Sun Warrior collagen powder, and so I added that, and it is sweetened as well, and it also has greens in there. So I added a little bit of that. I added a scoop of that, and it added some really nice flavor to my smoothie, and it has a lot of healthy ingredients. So yeah, I just took a quick picture, that way you guys can see what's in it and you can just pause it. But that's new for me because I didn't have that product before, but I just wanted to try it out. So for my very simple purple energizer smoothie, I'm using some hemp hearts, I have blueberries in there, I have banana in there, and I'm just adding as much spinach as I can possibly fit as well, and I'm just like pushing it in. I do have cilantro in there for the detoxifying properties as well. So yeah, really simple ingredients, and basically what I have on hand in the freezer. So yeah, sometimes I'll add some mango as well, but I added mango in the morning smoothie, so I didn't add it to this one. Sometimes I will add frozen cherries. It really depends on what I have in the freezer available, but blueberries are pretty much a staple, as well as bananas. So as far as salads go, I try to make them really big and bulky, and I use up a lot of my extra veggies that I have on hand. So this is just a very green bowl. It's full of cucumbers, and I have sprouts, lots of spinach, and some mixed greens, and then I made a homemade dressing. So I also try to drink a lot of water, so I do have some water goals that I try to keep in mind all day, and then I just have my dandelion root tea and my lemon and thyme water. That is pretty much a staple to keep myself hydrated and get some more liquids in me. So for a snack throughout the day, I do like to have a variety of fresh fruits. I have tons of oranges at the moment, but when I filmed this video, all I had was a bunch of bananas and apples, and then, yeah, 1 bag of oranges. So yeah, we've tried to bulk up our fruit intake and buying more and having more of a variety available to us so that if we want a snack, we do have that available to us, and it's really quick and easy, and I bring a lot of fruit with me to work as well. So for dinners, like I said, I tried to keep it as quick and easy as possible. You guys know I am all about the fuss-free cooking, so I just use frozen veggies most of the time, and if I have fresh, then I incorporate that usually in my salads or my smoothies. So I am just throwing in some cauliflower, broccoli with seasonings, and I have some spinach. I always like to put some spinach in my bowl underneath whatever I'm eating. That way I'm getting extra greens in, and really you don't really notice the extra veg because it's all mixed up anyway. So I really love spinach. That's probably my favorite green, so I do eat a lot of that. And then I just have some plain rice that was made in the Instant Pot, because every day we pretty much use the Instant Pot. It always has rice or potatoes that is made for the day, and sometimes there's even extra for the next day. So as far as my topping, I usually just put a tiny splash of tamari sauce on it and a little bit of my hot sauce, the sriracha. But you can just leave it plain, or you can find another oil-free salad dressing, or you can make your own, and you can just top it just to jazz it up if you wanted to. I also love sweet potatoes. I roast mine in the oven most of the time, and I have that with a side salad with usually just everything but the bagel seasoning and my homemade dressings. And that's pretty much it. Very staple and easy meals. And the sweet potatoes do take a long time in the oven, but if you make them early enough or the day before, then they're already made and you don't have to worry about it. So yes, rice is definitely my favorite starch, but I am trying to incorporate more potatoes now. So I'm kind of transitioning away from the rice and going into more of the potatoes. But I do love my rice, you guys know that. So I always have it alongside my veggies, and I'm adding a lot of cilantro now to my meals as well. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you got some inspiration if you wanted to just incorporate more veggies and more fruit in your diet, and a nice hearty starch-based meal for dinner. Take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.